Danger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Etua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Etua's father about the resistance.
Later, Mayauntu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble. Let me show you off a bit instead.
It has been many years since your
Will you
people
allow
visited.
me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you.
Father stays long.
And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
You see,
Your face.
now is
Right.
the time.
I hope I have something you like. Let me know if I can help with anything else.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which... Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less.
Another lost soul for you to...
Ah,
If you are smart, you will not let this...
Relun is a prickly
Go away.
one.
Can you not?
But
Have a look then. Use it well.
Relun is a prickly one. But he is the very best cook. He knows it too. And here, my dear
Nafika, taking this.
a necessity. Rough and...
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars. Our silk will serve you well.
Stern beast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on a...
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the Watcher. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Auntu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. Not lot. There is no need to rush yourself, child.
What is it you need?
Everyone
Stay
says
sharp,
they
young...
can cook, but no one... doesn't like me.
Poor creatures of the forest walk and find nothing to sustain them.
Let viper wolves fly.
Sotlek, I made it to the Arana hut. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in, Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Katnat should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, alright? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
Are you a hunter?
When I am all work done, I will...
Have you seen Votan? I am worried about her.
It was a time of great sorrow. Ewa wept so much that the great lake formed, and her tears flowed down, birthing mighty
Many branches, many roots. I am sure you think God naps. You miss this part of life. I share with the clan. No more loneliness, child.
Home tree aches. It cannot hold so many kinglor in the nest.
Ewa will open the flowers again.
You there. Come. Quickly now. Please. Sky people.
Just along the river. They are like any unwelcome guest. They go where they wish. This time, however, it was just one of them. Alone on a small island with a large fallen...
A lone human. Are they still where you saw them?
Oh, this human learned quickly. They were chased off. Nevertheless, I worry what... No time for chats with strangers. I cannot face Katna today. He carries such disdain in his gaze.
Priya, I found an RDA dossier. Looks like orders for a botanist. And there's a picture here. A location. I'm going to check it out.
Oh, sounds promising.
The Sky People are scum.
No more hunting tonight.
Etua is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.
That is right. We should not invite trouble.
Could be Itu.
Ah! Stop! Do not get too close. You are not bonded.
Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong. Are you here to admire us? I would not...
No,
My name has reached other clans, even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only...
Nafika did say
Is that what you are? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how. Did you find a land without hunting? A place... See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the stern beast hunting you. Can hit a static target at least. Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have you...
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, each time you hunt, you must take a... And so you must thank your sister or... I see you. Your spirit. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You... Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
Needs hunters he can count on.
Katna is right.
Do not invite game.
Etua is a champion. We should all follow her.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
Their paths have changed, and they are fighting with other packs.
Can you save me from
Who
something?
are you?
Here we go.
I'm worried about that.
Yes, here I go. Come to look down your nose at me, have you?
Now. You know.
I have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics.
Come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree?
No, too dark.
Etua said it suffers.
The Kinglor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Gatnad would prefer Etua to focus all her energies on them.
But no one does it like
I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Gatnad should see you still have some Na'vi skill.
Can those
And
puny
I
people
should like
wreak
to
this
see
much
it
havoc?
myself.
I do not believe it.
I could start again. I will lose a day, but it will be worth it.
Are you a hunter?
Grandad would like this.
Come to better yourself. Stay sharp, young one.
Have a look then. No,
I hope
go
Father
on
stays
now.
longer this time.
What is it you need? Stay sharp, young one.
Where is your clan?
Again? How did they ruin this again? Leto calls these berries ripe.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
I think my craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Daewoo tries to help, but he makes things worse.
A little Zakru cheese would go well with this.
Have you seen Votan? I am worried about her.
Can you save me from something of a headache?
What? For just a moment, the queen rested on my shoulder.
She grieves her mother.
I hope I have something you like. Perhaps let me know if I can help with anything else. I hope Father stays longer this time.
I am worried, and you should be too.
Alemun, the Sky People are everywhere. You know that. This is no different.
Try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Pressed, or do you grind the pulp?
Always.
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. Do you remember your family?
A little.
Did you see her die?
Well, you certainly made an impression.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Our Tahik is back.
Etua will ruin us all.
Ah, Sarentu. Have you met our other guest?
The King Lord are restless. The rainforest was theirs once. The Sky People drove them out, I'm sure of it.
Is this nest all that remains?
Yes. And with so many King Lord here, our home tree weakens. See? How the Queen cares for them. Protects them. She is born knowing what to do. How to lead.
She knows where she belongs.
My mother always said, a steady heart sees steady wings. They were always at ease with her. I'd find her here at dawn, tending to them, singing to them. Her love was enough. It's all right. They won't hurt you. Kinglor are peaceful by nature, but they are not docile when facing a threat. Their sting is sharp, and they swarm as one. We must find our sting.
Itu, where is he? Your father is asking for him.
He's not back?
We need to talk that now.
Wait! You don't have to. We can find him together.
The people need their sahib here. I'll deal with this.
Let me go with her. You helped me before. I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
Where I belong. There is a hunting camp near the forest cliffs. Vifilu is likely to start her search for E2 there.